Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your horoscope forecast. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful darlings, let's jump right in here. So we're going to be looking at your person. What's going on with the collective's love interest romantically? They're the main person, the person's the main person, the cards need people. Show me the cards I need, Tracy. Show me the cards I need. 2. C. Okay, let's find out. Alright, so there's definitely the sense of wanting to take romantic gestures towards you with the Knight of Cups energy. So it looks like they want to take actions of love towards you. Or there could be a younger water sign around this, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, so the obstacle blockage right now between you and your person is this state of confusion. What do I do? What do I do about this? How do I fix this? Okay, in the past, and let's just take a look at what's going to happen here. There's something about flirting, being romantic, wanting to flirt with you in the current. There may also be this concern of you and other people around you. That could be the case because these represent people cards. I don't know what to do. I want and desire you. That's the obstacle or blockage. I don't know what to do, but I want and desire you. Okay, that's the obstacle or blockage right now. I don't know what to do. Definitely people around this, okay, in the current. It's like, I feel like there could be talking to their friends or people about you. This King of Swords, or this concern about you having people around you. Yeah, it's like they feel like you have options that could be better for you. There's, yeah, you main person's coming out. I don't know how to satisfy you, to give you what you want, and I'm so confused. They're really self-loathing right now. Okay. Let's keep going. Bottom of the deck is this lack of confidence and love. And they have gone through some kind of shock and surprise. And now they're in this like really deep regret with you at the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Let's keep going. They're the main person, you're the main person, people cards mean people. What's going to happen with the collective love interest romantically based on my Celtic cross and the current? Show me cards I need. C. Show me the cards I need. 2. C. By the way, hi, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive and I've arranged roses. I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. So it looks to me like they want to communicate with you, okay, in the current. Okay. The obstacle or blockage is them. They want to communicate about loyalty and devotion. So they, although there's like text message, email, it's written communication, they want some kind of good news. They want to give you some kind of good news about loyalty and devotion. Something happened with your person. They're in a state of shock right now. Spiritually, it's like almost like they got into a state of shock now. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I realize I want you. I desire you. And there's this self-loathing going on. The heck? Okay. So they feel so restricted, like defensive here. They're like shocked and surprised, and they're concerned it's over with you because of the fact that you have options. Okay. Yeah, because I see there's an influence of, why did I juggle you? with these friends as the influence of why they're treating you the way they did or they do. Bottom of the deck is this conversation. They're having a conversation at this house about you and how there's been this stagnation, complacency, and now they're getting advice and they're realizing, wow, this is a blessing. This person is divine timing, and I want to go to their house and visit them. But then they're concerned about this sister, daughter, friend, and karmic, and this concern about love and this boss, this friend, and this child situation around this. So now they know they messed up. They've had this huge breakthrough with you, okay? And now they're like, you have all these options. I messed up. Now I'm going to have to defend this position. I want loyalty with you. I know I have to communicate with you some kind of good news. Now they're kind of like in this self-sabotaging mood of like lack of confidence. Yeah, because you'll see what I'm talking about when we talk about what you're not seeing about the situation. Okay, let's keep going. What's going on with the collectives? Love, interest, romantic, current, missing, Celtic cross. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so there is this strategy there. They want a strategy. They felt like there was a victimized, trapped energy. That's the obstacle or blockage right now. Yeah, it's like I fell for this trick here, and now I have this big breakthrough that you're who I desire and want, but I was confused. Okay. Just like you guys had to go through a process, this person has to go through a process too, and it's exactly, they're in this mode, I feel like, of like guilt, like strong guilt and regret with you. Yeah, there's this loneliness, and they want a strategy actually to get you alone. They want this strategy to get you alone, but they don't know if you're going to face them. Like you're going to be like turned away. You're going to like be like not want to deal with them. That's what I feel like. There's this, they're watching you online, guys. There's like something about this online community, Facebook or something like that. They feel like they was a victim of this situation. There's a sense of being introverted about it, about the situation as the obstacle or blockage. Yeah, they really want to fight for you. They feel like they're going to have to fight for you now. Because they don't know how much longer you're going to stay single and available to pursue here at this point in the current. There's this concern now with your person about rejection. I fell for this trick. I was a victim of this introverted energy and rejection, obstacle blockage. They're really depressed actually. This is crazy. Okay. Bottom of the deck. There's a sense of satisfaction, and they realize that you guys are destined to be together, and that you're going to grow old together. But then there's this kind of, they're realizing that they've been left out in the cold because now they have evidence of this hesitation because of the people around us. And now they've learned it was to do with money, and now they have to manage this situation to come forward. And they don't know how you're going to take it. Okay, let's use the Kipper. They're the main person, the person's the main person, people. How does the collective's love interest feel about them? Romantically. And what's going on with the collective's love interest based on my Celtic cross? Let's see, show me cards I need. 2, 6. Yeah, there you go. They want to communicate with you guys. If you guys are out of communication, your person wants to communicate with you with good news. There is this concern about childishness, starting a family, fresh start, new opportunity as the obstacle or blockage. Living in the moment could also have been part of that obstacle or blockage there. Yeah, there's an influence of surprise. That's interesting. They want to give you good news about this change. There's a travel situation here for some of you guys. Far away, distant travel situation. With why your person, there's an obstacle blockage. I see. So there's a real concern with you, with giving you communication, good news. But if I see change, lack of change. So there's concerns that they want to give you good news, but they want there to be change or a lack of change, that you aren't going to be with somebody else. Because the current situation, they have to end something here to come forward. They know something's going to have to come to an end with this travel, this moving situation, and this child around this, or childishness, or immaturity for some of you guys. Okay, the bottom of the deck shows a good outcome in love, by the way. And it's been a long road, and that there's a decision that's about to be made as the overall energy. All right, let's keep going here. Let's use this deck next. All right, they're the main person, or person's the main person, people come to people. What's going on with Left love interest romantically in the current? Show me cards. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. See. That's very interesting. Like they're concerned actually about giving you an offer, and then they wanted to actually give you an engagement ring or move forward with a long-term commitment. I'm looking at this card actually, and my intuition is drawn to the fact that there was people around this that helped take away an offer that was towards you, and they're aware of this now, about this change and this sense of being left out in the cold and a loss around this. So they want to put the effort into the connection and the current, and there's this stuck energy, this stagnation as the obstacle or blockage. Yeah, because the advice is saying you're going to criticize them. You're going to criticize them about everything. Okay. Yeah, they love you. All right, there's love here. They really do want to really pull their weight and love you. There was some kind of addiction, some kind of strong, passionate situation, and feeling stuck in the middle as the obstacle or blockage. Love of friends. I want to put the effort into love. We see this concern about these friends. And I see, or a friend, I see that there is this lack of communication. Some of you guys are out of communication with your person. Okay, And if there is some communication, it's like emails, text messages, stuff like that, because I see like written communication. Okay, so I see divine timing, things are coming full circle, and there's a sense of wisdom about the situation. Okay, so I'll just use my deck next, and then we'll go through it all the way. All right, so they're the main person, the person's the main person. People cards mean people. What's going on with Alexa's love interest and the current romantically? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, what's going on here? They're definitely concerned you're going to react. Okay, that's the Knight of Swords energy. They're lacking hope with the obstacle or blockage. They are realizing that there is a spiritual sign there, which is also putting them in a state of shock. Like they literally cannot believe it, and now they know they messed up. Yeah, now they're concerned there's going to be a reaction and you have a new love, okay? And they got some kind of definitive sign here. They just felt that this was a passionate situation, but now they're realizing that there's more to this connection. and now they don't know how to come forward here, I see. And also there's this kind of self-sabotage going on as well with this situation. Yeah, there's a person around this. So there's this concern about reacting to new love and you wanting to make the wisest decision for yourself on the long term. See, they're spiritual. The reason why this obstacle blockage is they got some kind of profound like understanding or something that really put them in like a state of shock of like, oh my God, can I even live up to this? Like this situation now? Because now I know profoundly that this was a sign. This was destiny to be together with them, with you, you know? And now they gotta correct things because they kind of been like, honestly, if you look at that in the matter, there's been lies going on. Okay, so I see stress about these friends and you because they're missing you and you're gonna have uncertainty. And there's been this waiting around and now there's lots of regrets because of defensiveness about a relationship. Because you're going to be like, well, why did you take so long? What was going on here? Like, what was happening? They got to justify this. Okay, so in the current, people cards around this, okay? Younger, a water sign, younger, fire sign, older, masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's multiple people around this. And if we look at it from another perspective here on this, this concern about romance, flirty energy, and needing to speak a truth, play politics, okay, King of Swords energy. And then I look at it and it's like, okay, there's this written communication, one in loyalty and devotion, and defensiveness here. I really need to strategize because to get you alone, because there's going to be an argument, a fight. They really are concerned of having to argue and fight over this with this person over coming forward towards you alone. And I see that there's this concern about good news and a lack of change or change that's been taken away, you know. I see that they want to put the effort into love, but there's this concern about this friend or friends. And I see that there's this reaction and concerns about you and new love, but then we have this person around. So what I'm seeing here, what I feel like here is like they've been letting at this point, it seems like there's this particular friend or friends group that they're dealing with that seems to kind of led them down the wrong path there. And now they're just really concerned that, you know, once you find out everything, you know, you're not going to be happy about this situation. But then they also found out that there is a spiritual connection here because they got a definitive sign. So now they're kind of like, it was like a catch-22 because they listened to the deceptions of this person, of these people, and now they got to get themselves out of that. Hopefulness, this concern about passionate situation. See, there may have been lies about you in some kind of passionate situation, and now they found out the otherwise. I see this destiny. There was a lack of hope. I see, stuck in the middle because of these desires and communication here, letter, message, document, paperwork. And I see this child situation and travel, moving, and needing some kind of change as the obstacle or blockage. Yeah, I see victim of an online situation or inverted energy and concern about rejection as the obstacle or blockage. Your person is in shock and surprise and concerned about this ending, having to end everything to come forward, because I see you're going to be so confused. I want you, but to give you what you want, I have to end this confusion. Seven of Cups energy. I gotta figure this out. Okay. There's a sabotage, this money situation in the past, and wanted to speak to you about it, okay? I see that there's this communication and a shock and surprise about your person. So something happened in the past with this money situation with your person that you were shocked about. Something that took you back. You were just like, ew, what the heck is that? Right? Okay, so I see this house and home and this sadness about this wanting to have this happy surprise or this gift. It's like they wanted to come forward. They wanted to be in, give you this gift. They wanted to give you this surprise. They wanted to make this offer in the past. And then I see that this friend here caused sad news because this house and home situation. Look at that. Literally, that's the friend there. Sad news about this house and home situation. And I see, okay, I don't like to be toxic about this, but sometimes also people can just get so jealous that they send stuff your way. But it does look like there's this spying going on and wanting this to stop, and this concern about this spell work, or just a real strong jealousy here. Because I see wanting to heal this sad news, but then we see this pleasure seeking happening here. Pleasure seeker, the friend around this. Okay, so what you're not seeing actually is that they want to give you clarity. That they've been hiding the fact you are their ideal partner. They want to talk with you about this money situation and an offer. What you're not seeing is there's been this loss of change or travel or moving. So I get the sense they want to come towards you, move in with you, okay? They want the travel, this faraway energy to be over with, and they want you, they desire you, they wish for you. And I see that, yes, they're hopeful energy, but they have so much fear, and there's been this waiting around. Yeah, I see that there's this concern. Now I see spiritual, angry, frustrated, and this concern about trying to stay calm. What you're not seeing is a marriage with the main person and this mother energy. So I get the sense now at this point, this mother energy, older sister, aunt, she's really on board with the marriage with you, or a long-term commitment with you, okay? So I see that at the head of the matter, there's knowledge of these indecisions and lies, okay? And I see that at the head of the matter, there's a lot of disappointments because, your person didn't know what they were agreeing to with the situation. It caused a lot of disappointments. And I see that there was this mother and had a conversation about it. So they're talking to their mother, older sister, aunt about the fact, hey, I'm stuck in the middle. What do I do, about this? And I see that there's something about this divine timing and this friend. So they're consulting their mother, older sister, aunt about these friends to try to give you some kind of good news when the timing is right. Okay, so they're getting help and support. I see this masculine energy and doing something sly or slip to get joyful energy. So it's like they're leaning on a family member, it looks like, or someone they consider like a motherly figure to help them to kind of move forward towards you. Because I see, again, motherly energy, divine connection, realizing this is a blessing. So even the mother is on board at this point, or the older sister or the aunt at this point is realizing, or this motherly figure around this is really, this is a divine connection. This is a blessing. This person came into your life for a reason. And so now we see in the near future, interesting enough, okay, the actual actions they're going to be taken in the near future, you're getting communication. And look at that, you're also getting an offer. So I see taking responsibility and communication and presenting an offer, Ace of Pentacles energy. So you're getting an offer in here and communicating about it. And they're taking responsibility. And interesting enough, there's about to be a happy outcome. Now, here's the ex-partner around this. And there's going to be a lot of soul searching about this situation. You're going to have a happy outcome, but a lot of soul searching about this ex-partner. And I see that there was a lot of sly, slick energy and this understanding about this money situation and this business transaction. Yep, I see. There you go. Main person, you, okay? Sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, and the other main person. So interesting enough, also this person seems to be supportive of this situation coming up. Yeah, I see that there's an awareness that family was prideful and now are ready to take a risk, okay? I see there's this pridefulness, but now there's a sense of destiny and there's like a lot of regret. Like, I feel bad about this. I can't believe this happened like this. So your advice is saying, yes, there's this infringing party, but know that there is romance and feelings here, and just focus on healing the conflict with this family situation, because it doesn't matter what the heck is going on with the friends, right? It's really, you're going to move forward with this person for a long-term commitment. You got to resolve this stuff with this family. There's criticisms here about this destiny, right? You're going to criticize it. This is destined to be, and there needs to just be an honest conversation here, okay? Everything has to be laid on the table. I see here again, healing, and this jealous person, this lack of flexibility, and actually it looks to me like, again, there is this masculine energy around this that's been causing this lack of flexibility and healing this. So you need to know that. So it looks like some kind of friendship there, some kind of infringing party around it. Yeah, we see you're going to preserve the situation, but this alliance has caused the burden and responsibility. All right, it's been weighing that situation down. And I see that there's this surprise about this money situation when you gain this knowledge, book card energy. And I see that you're going to overcome your obstacles and blockages. There's going to be an apology, a reconciliation with this family situation. Okay, so let's see why your person's influencing you or treating you the way you are, basically. This influence about it. So single and available to pursue. So a lot of you guys are single and available to pursue, and they know that, or they're kind of concerned at this point because they're in a state of confusion, and they are obsessively thinking about you, okay, as the influence. And they see you as their main person. They want to bring things together, but there's been this avoidance as the influence, okay? They want to be giving and taking steps towards you, but there is a concern about this person around it. I see this person now is the influence, wants to make an offer, wants to have a family, start a family, okay? Blend families together. You can see, literally, you see that? Engagement, family, start a family, you know, and you, main person, which is the sweetheart card for this deck. Okay, and I see, whether we're talking about the divine masculine or divine feminine, it's the main person card. Okay, so there's this concern about losing out, and now there's a positive turn of events and giving you the message you've been waiting for. There's new perspective and new understanding about these friends and this juggling that's going on. So at this point, collective, you know, we've been seeing a lot with the mother, we've been seeing a lot with the sister here, but now it seems like that's resolved. Now it seems like the last holdout here is this darn friend. Okay, even there's a karmic around this that's on board. Okay, at this point. So let's bring it together. There's a healing situation here, and you're going to make an effort towards long-term commitment and marriage. Okay, see, literally, you can see commitment here in the outcome for the collective. Okay, you can see it very, very clearly. Very soon, you're going to have to make a decision because of deep love, and there's going to be a lot of healing going on. Okay, so there's going to be some socializing, going out, having a good time. There's a blessing and apologies. Now, relationship, secrets, and you have the key to your success. Now, the other thing I've been seeing with the collective is because there has been people or a person around this, or even the friend that has lied on the collective about what's really been going on to kind of keep your person trapped in this loop, that's going to come out soon, okay? I see single and available to pursue this romance. I messed up. Okay, so there's an awareness that there was a mess up here. And I see these old memories of the past, shock and surprise about the happiness. So you're going to realize, I'm happy. This happened for a reason. I'm in a state of shock. I can't believe how things came together. This is amazing. And I see that there's this alone time, and there's this situation around money and finance. And we see hanging out, having a good time, group of people, right? That's socializing card, the garden card energy. And I see there's great happiness and lots of regrets and a positive turn of events. We see unexpected value. There is this group of people, 2 to 3 people here, giving you recognition of these long-term plans. So you have a victory here. You see that? You win. Collective, don't ever doubt that you're not going to win on this. This is a divine connection. You're going to win. I see there's protesting this third party and this decision. You see that? Now there's people actually coming on your side saying, I protest this third party with this legal decision. They may even take legal action here. So I see there's a commitment and I want to make it up to you. Let's live together. See, commitment. I want to make it up to you. Let's live together. I had reservations. I knew there was this meanness. Literally. Oh my goodness. You literally cannot make this up. Look at that collective. You're the winner. You're the winner when it comes to these mean people, these greedy people, and this reservation. You're the winner. There's thoughts and this hopeful energy when it came to going around in circles. There's a relief here and a celebration when it comes to this infringing party, whoever that was, the friend, masculine energy around that. I feel so bad and I'm in a state of despair, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. So it's like there's this tremendous, like, we read you wrong. We can't believe this. We're feeling so bad about this. I can't believe that this happened. How did this happen? You, again, this reading literally is just going to be, you guys are the winner. Like, literally, you are getting a victory here. Accomplishments spiritually. Look at that. Optimism, accomplishment, winner again. Winner. Winner collective. You're a winner. Ending this tough cycle when it comes to this opportunity with this masculine. So you see it's coming to an end there. Okay, so there's going to be an awareness of why there was this stagnant energy, stuck energy, complacency, and indecisions because of these addictions, overthinking. Okay, that's the outcome. So let's see, what does your person want to say to you? Let's use this deck actually. What does the collective's love interest want to say to the collective? They're the main person, the person's the main person. The cards mean people. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Alright, collective, what do they want to say to you? I needed time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I needed to focus on my healing. They're concerned that you let them go. They said, you're mine. I get so pissed off knowing other people can have you now. And they don't care who's around you, they're going to compete for you because you're theirs. They said you hurt them. But they know that you're perfection. This passionate situation between you and them, they feel like there's a sense of being left out in the cold and they can't stop thinking about you. Okay. Of course, we get to collective with the passion stuff again. They've been acting like they don't care. Yeah, I keep hearing that song. I'm gonna love you like the last time. If the world, you know that song, if the world is ending, I wanna be next to you. That's the song I'm hearing right now. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to, I'm better. And I'll compete for you. It's on. Soon I'm gonna contact you. So some of you guys, they're gonna contact you. I feel like it's not gonna just be a text message though. It's gonna be a phone call, it's gonna be a conversation. It could even be at your house, okay? I see house and home here, okay? Because you got the communication card and you got the house and home card right next to it. And there's this concern about playing games and they want to apologize to you because they're feeling lost and they haven't said anything and they're missing you. They're saying, you're so smart. They knew it wasn't the right time, but really it's this simple, okay? How do I feel? I want us forever. And I'm jealous. They're really jealous actually and nervous about the connection because they want a future with you. Yeah, bottom deck literally says, I'm leaving this situation. I want you to have my kids or blend families together for some of you guys. I have this emotional intimacy with you. I want to let go of the past. No one compares to you. There was this mother energy that feels hurt. I see that they've been fantasizing about you in a state of confusion. They want to say something, but it's been so unclear and they've been crying over you. So I want to see how they feel about you. Let's just see how they feel about you. Okay, how does the collective's love interest feel about the collective romantically? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh my goodness, collective. They are literally talking about they want to kiss you, okay? They want to make their heartbeat fat, okay? They want to make their heartbeat, they want to make your heartbeat faster and kiss you. What do you think they want to do? I love being with you. I fall for you all over again. Oh my goodness, this is really going into an interesting place. Icing on the cupcake, okay? You're the icing on my cupcake. I can't wait to see you again. God, my goodness, collective, there is like a passionate energy with your person. I look forward to being alone with you. Thank you for being there for me. I've made a decision. You are adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna get you guys some advice. Your person's making me feel like shy right now. Okay, so let's move on to the advice. Okay. We're getting out of the passionate exercises now of your person, okay? All right, so what should the collective do for their highest best good for the person talking to them if they want to have a long-term committed romantic relationship with their person? Show me cards you see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, you got to take the leadership role here, okay? Have a sense of compassion and focus on healing. So to me, it just shows you got to just step into your leadership role and in the place of compassion and love and healing, and be pure in your intentions. You're going to get your wish, okay? You're going to get your wish. So be patient. Things are going to come into balance. Focus on raising your standards, keeping yourself up here, because literally you can see what is your person saying they feel about you, okay? And even when we're saying what they want to say to you, we got the passion stuff coming out again. And you know what? Your guys are saying, raise your standards. You can't keep doing that, okay? Can't keep doing that. You got to focus on love and compassion and really do some thought process of this. But it's definitely saying your beloved's coming. So it says, prepare for your life partner, right? And you can literally see it in the outcome as well when we did that. Yeah, stay in a place of receiving for yourself. Know what's going to happen at the right time. Okay. Yep. So my beautiful collectives, of course, I always say to you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days. And I will see you guys soon.